What's up, hero? Can you hear me? Okay, so I gotta go downstairs real quick and upload the game save because I was playing on my laptop and it didn't sync. Give me one sec.
I appreciate your business. Engage. Damn you, corporate! I appreciate.
All right, strap in. It's been another crazy week in the Delta Quadrant. We're still scrambling to survive. Resources are critical, so we're hunting for deuterium in the nearest system. Morale's in the basement. Even the second holodeck didn't help. The captain's plan?
Okay,
A Borg transwarp.
I'm synced.
Steal the propulsion system from the Federation's greatest enemy.
What? This bitch won't sell me chicken?
This bitch won't sell me chicken. What? That's from Skull and Bones, too. Last night we played a pirate game called Windrose that was better than Skull and Bones. Wait, what the hell? Why does it say it's out of sync? I just saw it sync. There it goes. I'm liking it. It's frustrating. It seems to be one of those games like Terminator that's not very good, but I love it. I need to figure out what those games are called. They're good for fans. They're not good for anybody else, or less good for everybody else. Maybe like fan gems. Gems for fans. Fan gems. This little frustrating fan. Guilty pleasure. Yeah. Actually, that is the word. Guilty pleasure. But guilty pleasure makes it seem like it's worse than it really is. It's not that bad. So, guys, I have made it through Sector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am now on
I appreciate your
Sector
business.
6.
Engage.
Hey, Christian.
Corporate!
Thank you, Christian
I
Corporate. Can we,
appreciate.
Dr. Evil, can you turn that one down? I don't know how that one's so loud. Some of the recent ones have been super, super loud in my ear. Maybe it's normal for y'all, but it's ridiculously loud over here. Okay, there we go. Joe is love. Joe is life. Captain JOEWAY of the USS Voyager. And we have just now we are flying into the Borg sector. This is Joe versus the Borg. Here we go.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. All right, log's got to be quick. There's a party in the mess hall, and I am not missing out on that cake. Hazon Space is behind us.
Cake.
Veska and Cullo?
I want cake.
They were quite the villainous duo. I'll give them that. Cullo, the chaotic brute, Voyager.
I blew up the Kazon. I kicked their ass.
Conquer our ship with his
It was a fun
army of
battle.
mindless minions.
It was a big battle.
Seska, the manipulative femme fatale, the one truly in charge, pulling the strings.
I
in the
think
background
Species
like a
8472 is in the game.
Hang
Maybe.
on.
I don't know.
I've got it. After
Yeah,
the
I want to
party,
show you all my
Dr.
different
Johnson
choices. I'm
knows
so
my
excited to
hall.
show you. Give me 1 second for him to finish.
Supplemental 1. Ever heard of a mobile emitter? Probably no. We acquired schematics for this 29th century tech that lets you power a hologram anywhere. Finally, we can drag our beloved EMH out of sickbay and onto away missions.
The doctor.
Naturally, the party poopers down in engineering are saying the thing won't be cleared for research until their mandatory.
So the doctor actually has a name.
Where's the leap of faith in completely unknown technology from the future, guys? Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with the probe we sent ahead into Borg space. Not exactly what you want to hear with your first cup of coffee. The captain and commander are focused on scarce food sources in Borg space and careful preparation. But we're talking about the Borg Collective here. The greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Food sources?
Maltharamus!
Assimilation.
Schmollis? Schmollis? Donara Pell gave Star Trek Voyager's emergency medical hologram a name because they were like in love. So I actually saved her life and kept her on my crew. The last images transmitted from Voyager's probe reveal a chilling sight, the inside of a Borg cube. Captain, long-range sensors are picking up trans-warp signatures closing in. Red alert! Red alert! Details, Ensign. I'll tell you why Tuvok died and why I didn't immediately save Scum. Because if Tuvok dies, I'm not going to play. Homesickness settles deeper with every light year we cross through the edge, closer to the Alpha Quadrant, the endless distance still before us. Negative 20 morale per turn. This is bullshit. So, the reason why my Tuvok died is because I did the ultra rare. I have 2 ultra rare permutations. Chad, I played for 20 hours to try to get this right. I explored all the different branches. Tuvok and Neelix died. Why? Because I chose to keep the ultra rare Tuvix. Tuvix is alive. Cannon Ken. Thank you, Cannon Ken. So Tuvix said I want to live, and I couldn't kill him. I just couldn't kill him. He's a combination of Tuvok and Neelix in a transporter accident with these unique flowers from a planet. They got transported with them and merged them together. Now, each of these guys had 3 abilities each. It only went to 2 now. He doesn't have, I think it was medical. I forget what Neelix had. But he's got his own special abilities, and his abilities are higher than these guys. So he's kind of worse in some ways, but kind of better. And I just wanted to keep him. My other ultra rare permutation is not only do I have B'Elanna, but I managed to keep B'Elanna, the Klingon version of B'Elanna, alive. That took a lot of effort, a lot of reloads. In one of the missions, this race called the, I think, Viridians, managed to split a human B'Elanna from a Klingon B'Elanna. And I was able to reintegrate the Klingon DNA into the human B'Elanna while leaving the badass Klingon B'Elanna, who is, she has some good combat abilities. So, ultra rare. My playthrough is now ultra rare that I have Tuvix and Klingon B'Elanna. And I managed to keep Danara Pell alive, and she didn't go off. Back to her people. If you don't know her, she, I think, is a Viridian who fell in love with the Doctor. The Doctor fell in love with her. And he's just really happy, and I've never seen him so happy. So I had to find a way to keep her alive and to keep her on my crew. So I'm just super excited about finding all the different characters and permutations and keeping them alive. Now, it's sad because they did say a eulogy for Tuvok, and they did say a eulogy for Neelix, so I felt really bad. But they're still alive, and they live on in Tuvix. It's Alexi and Vulcan. Yeah, go ahead, Splinter Celius. Was there something I missed? So, in this sector, we might be able to recruit 7 of 9. That's my main goal. Gots to recruit 7 of 9. But I've gotten pretty good at building up my ship in different ways to offset the morale negatives. So there's a lot of morale negatives. What I need to do next, I'm currently suffering from a virus. But what I need to do next is get rid of all my emergency quarters, because the crew did not like sleeping on hard bunks. I managed to level up my warp core to level 4, so I have plenty of energy. And yeah, so crew quarters. I have 2 officer quarters, 5 crew quarters, and 5 emergency quarters. I need to get rid of these and replace it. I've really leveled my ship up quite a bit. My Voyager combat power was at 80. Now it's at 211. So I'm a badass. I think I can take any Borg, honestly. So this is the first sector. Let's go ahead and start with the scans. Starting with the scans. Command, chat. Engineering. Your engineering, chat. Scanning. Fuel. Tritanium. Fuel. Tritanium. And fuel. Okay, plenty of fuel. Oh, I don't know. Do they even do threshold wind soul? That's going to be crazy if they do. Investigate Borg hunting entities. And I currently have an outbreak on my ship. Let's check the sector. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 behind my camera. And 8. 8 different... Oh, all these are blocked until we do the story progress. Okay. 8 different sectors. This is a huge ass sector. Let's look at our status here. We've got no Borg shit, but we're about to do that. I have been generating bioneural gel packs like crazy. What are these? Basically upgrades. So I can upgrade, or I can start opening more levels of the ship. Like deck 8, deck 12, deck 13, deck 14, deck 15. I need these gel packs to do that. So next, because we've got all this damage, next we need to do this. So I need 150. I only have 43. Need 150 and 75, and I only have 30. So we need to look for resources and titanium. And I have the gel packs already, 7 of them. So that will be our priority. But going along the line here, my science points are amazing. This is the secret key to victory in this game, is building a bunch of science labs and then upgrading them and then researching all the technology. So right now I only have 1 science laboratory because I had to delete my other science lab, which was right here, to make way for an upgraded hydroponics lab so that we can grow our own food. Food was a huge problem. But now I generate 360 food every 10 turns, which so far has been enough. Man, this was like 5 hours trying to get this thing going, so that went well. So that is the food situation. Holy shit! Quick Ben 87, Fifth Element, Ruby Rod's voice. Captain! My man! Captain! The Borg are here! My man! We're gonna die! We're gonna die, Captain! Super green! Okay, green! Thank you so much, Quick Ben. I hope you enjoy. And we are not gonna die. I broke the game because I've been min-maxing like a motherfucker. And my whole integrity is what, about 80%, 89%. Why are we gonna beat up the Borg? Because I've got a phaser control room that's upgraded to level 2. I got level 2 phasers. I got 1 shield generator, 2 shield generators, 2 shield generators, 3 shield generators, 4 shield generators, and I have disruptors. That's where Klingon Balana is. Got some Klingon disruptors. And I've got torpedoes. Iconic Blitz. Thank you. And finally, I have a metaphasic shield room, which is even stronger shields than normal shields. I'm ready for battle. I don't think anything can stop me. We'll see. So, dilithium. We need to up our dilithium. Why? Well, we need dilithium to upgrade our warp core. We need 50 dilithium. So you gotta remind me when we hit 50 dilithium and we can upgrade our warp core. Okay, next, fuel. I got plenty of fuel. 2250 is my max. I got 2,000 fuel. Energy. We're getting up there. We might need to upgrade our warp core to get more energy. I don't think I could put on... Maybe I could put on 1 more phaser bank to fight the Borg. But it's getting pretty tight. I suboptimally built the ship. I have 2 empty rooms here. And there's really nothing that has two boxes except for emergency quarters. And you don't want to build emergency quarters because it's negative. So I've got to reorganize. But I got to research a technology first so that I can get the resources back from moving rooms, because it costs money to move rooms. But we still have still have plenty of building space. We've got all this that we can clear out for stuff we need. Then we can grab life support on deck 8 and grab all this and all that. All right, it's time to set sail. Here we go. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J giant. Atmosphere conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Well, we don't need any fuel, so I'm going to leave it alone. And when we start running out of fuel, I'll come back. What we do need is titanium. We do need this. And we need to research stuff. Everything costs 70 to research. I only have 68, so we need to wait one turn. I get +2. 1, 2. Captain, we were able to get the disease under control. From now on, it should no longer spread. 250 morale. Woo! I am at max morale. These Borg ain't gonna touch us. All right. Do we want to send a mining team? 51 with a chance to fail. Or do we want to analyze forest areas for resource deposits? And we will analyze forest areas. See where to put this. Okay. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. DJ Dex. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear that. Hopefully they have one Borg voice line in there. Okay. So that was good. Still don't need gas. What did I say? We need this and this. We're at max titanium, but we need more resources. So let's... Oh, we can research now. 78. So I've done a really good job of rushing the science. So I've got science labs at level 2 that are pumping out science for us. So I've got everything pretty much researched. Do we want to see things before we scan them? Do we want to gather resources faster? Do we want to get experience faster? No. Let's go combat, because we're going to fight the Borg, right? Yeah, combat. Torpedo launch. Torpedo damage is up by 25%. That's pretty good. Torpedo shield penetration. It'll go a little bit through the shields. 10%. Enhanced maneuvers. Morale after winning a battle. More morale after winning a battle. Less chance of crew getting hurt. Increase rewards after winning. Hull integrity. This is what I want. 78. I'll wait for 100. Oh no. This one. Shield capacity from 40 to 60. Yeah. Then we'll level everything up. We need to wait till we get to 100. Out of food! I wasn't paying attention. Because I didn't go through the rest of this. Batteries. We're good. Resources and titanium were low. But food? How are we out of food? Bitch won't sell me chicken. So let's go to the mess hall. We're on emergency rations, -40 morale, and that'll drop. Let's go to normal food rations. I don't know what happened. Because I have I have food left. What the fuck happened? I could go to replicator rations. +10 morale. Wow. But our power consumption, Our fuel consumption goes way, 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 way up. It doubles. Hell no. We have to use normal food. Because we'll only get 15 cycles out of this. This we get 31. So we need to work on our food. I thought I had that under control. 10 turns remaining to get 360. We might need a little bit more food. And I hear that food's actually a problem in this sector. Fuck! We have a dedicated E-class planet, the molten surface, extremely high temperatures, intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous. I think for the first time ever, we're going to need to put my camera over here. Mining probes. Phaser control room. Fuck! Hull damage 40 ticks. Phaser blast triggered a chain reaction in the unstable crust. The resulting eruption caused an energy surge that hit the ship. You suck. Hydroponics. Let's check. We're going to go to hydroponics. Can we place a hero? We can. Negative 16 production time. Negative 20. Negative 33 production time. But Kim, I need his bonus on research. The doctor's free. I'll assign the doctor. There he is. Do your thing, doctor. Help grow things. You have a new assignment. Because we are... Oh my god, we are out of food. This fucking place. This fucking place sucks. I should have stocked up on food before going into the Borg sector. We didn't have any food problems in the last sector. Now all of a sudden... Wow. We're gonna have problems. Let's just do the story. Oh shit. What? What is this? Is this a bug? You will leave System 0 behind? What the fuck is System 0? I think this is broken. Based on the context, System 0 signifies the beginning of a journey. It's like the initial sector. Leaving System 0 means moving beyond the initial zone. Beginning the 12. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm already on Sector 6. So why is it telling me I'm gonna leave behind Sector 0? I can't go back. I didn't know there was a way to go back. I don't think there is a way to go back. There is not. I don't know. That seems like a bug. Sector 0. Sector 0. Sector 0. These are all blocked. Let's do it. Captain, we reached our destination orders. No way. A pale green debris field of shattered Borg cubes and drone corpses. Who or what is capable of such an act? Oh shit, is that species? Species... What's the designation? I'm picking up a few erratic life signs, Captain. We might have just found our ticket through Borg space. An ally. Support his optimism. Indeed, Ensign. A powerful ally. Scan for any vessels in the vicinity. 8472. I'm picking up bio readings. They're coming from the outer hull of a Borg cube? Magnify. The hull of a Borg cube is covered in an unsettling organic mass. Is it friend or foe. Holy shit. I thought that they would give me a little time, or I would face the Borg first. Not 8472. Definitely organic, but our senses can't penetrate its surface. Space-dwelling organism. A biological weapon. Try to contact it. Try to beam it. Get a hold of it with a tractor beam. No effect. Contact. Send a standard greeting. No response. Whatever that thing is, it's impervious to our technology. Is there still an atmosphere inside the cube? Affirmative. Together with a number of erratic Borg life signs. Assemble an away team. Top priority. Extract nanoprobes for the doctor. Get a short-range scan of the biomass. Holy shit. That's a lot. We're going to need science and combat. Science 71. Combat, medical, Starfleet. Combat. Combat, Starfleet. Medical, 71. Kess. 61. 71. Harry, Chakotay, and Kess. Recommended traits, quick-witted. I've got it. Hundreds of dead drones, Captain. A few survivors, but they're harmless. How do we proceed with the nanoprobe extraction? Incapacitate one of the drones and extract their nanoprobes. I need that. Go, Kim. The damaged drone stumbles towards the container and inserts its tubule, shedding a considerable amount of nanoprobes. Captain, most of the corridors leading to the biotic mass are blocked by debris. Access the structure of the cube or scan to clear a path. 516. 16. Let's do this one. Good. Using their tricorders, they locate a clear path through the cube. Captain, access to the biomass is blocked by 2 Borg drones. Orders? Rush the drones. Lower your phasers. Appear non-threatening. Holy shit. Quick-witted. Find her safer adjacent. Dilithium. Gotta try the dilithium. Yeah. Captain, we found an organic structure. Tricorder scan suggests it's hollow, but we can't tell anything else. Try to open the biomass. Food. We need food. Yeah. How could such a small ship cause so much damage? The Borg must have more data on these aliens, but how do we acquire it? Extract a Borg data node. Borg data node. Access a nearby terminal. This is the last medical. That's an automatic success. Nice. Final. What the fuck? Wait. Noises coming closer. Whatever it is. It sounds angry. Orders? Retreat, but be ready to face it. Ooh, dilithium. 124? What the fuck? Oh, hell no, that's not going to work. Get away as fast as possible, but no reward. Sneak away. Get in there. Yeah, critical success. We'll get more resources. So 45. We got a lot of research from that. Leveled up. Injury free. Sector 6. Wow. Look at all that research. We can't even hold all that fuel. Got morale, got dilithium, and precious food. Captain, this bio ship is powering up like it's charging some kind of weapon. Fight? You want me to fight? Fight species 8472. Command, this is Captain JOEWAY of the USS Voyager. Should we fight or flee? Fight it. Flee. Fly, you fools. Fight. Fight. 3 for fight, 2 for flee. Flee, flee. Fight. I have like 50 shields and lots of guns. Let's see what happens. We can always restart. Fight. Red alert. Battle stations. Oh, I don't think they're going to let us fight it. There's no way. She's already going. They're not going to let us fight it, are they? Boo. Red alert. Direct hit from the battleship, Captain. Shields are gone. Their firepower completely outmatches. Oh, I just get 40 negative for daring to press the button. That was stupid. Tom, get us out of here now. Jump into warp. Can we outrun it? It's not pursuing, Captain. That was close. Too close. Shit. They didn't even let me fight it. Damn it. Helm, let's put some distance between us and them. Accept comms request. Scorpion. I've analyzed the creature's residue on the uniforms. The results are concerning, to say the least. It is composed of alien cells with a rather voracious appetite for organic matter. To put it bluntly, it's a bioweapon that devours its victims. Can we fight it? I'm afraid we can only avoid it. My attempts to heal infected tissue have so far proved ineffective. Any approach I've tried, chemical, biological, technological, are instantly rejected and destroyed by the cells. That's why the Borg can't assimilate them. Resistance, in this case, is far from futile. Nevertheless, I believe an army of Borg nanoprobes might do the trick. At first, they were no match for the alien cells, but I've reprogrammed them to remain undetected and target and eradicate the infection. Unfortunately, I'm only in the prototype stage. Think about the risk of using Borg technology. Think about the technical possibilities. Technical possibilities. Intriguing. Think of the possibilities for enhancing our own immune system. Captain, your enthusiasm is unexpected, but valid. Maybe the reprogrammed probes could be useful against the bioships we encountered. In any case, I'll need to produce more of the nanoprobes if you intend to keep facing these creatures in the future. Start right away, Doctor. Borg space is dangerous enough without the added threat of biological warfare. We need to be prepared. JOEWAY to engineering. Any update on the Borg logs? Coming along nicely, Captain. We'll have them cracked open in no time. Lieutenant, I expect a full analysis of the data as soon as possible. We need to understand what we are dealing with. Captain, I additionally require Borg biosamples to perfect the adaptive reprogramming of the nanoprobes. 6 should suffice. I recommend we collect them from various dead drones in debris fields. So do we not fight the Borg? We're fighting fucking species 8742? Borg nanites unlocked. Hey, Captain, good news. Safety check on that 29th century tech. Done. The mobile emitter is a go. 100% compatible with the Doctor. No damage. Mobile emitter unlocked in the science tech tree. Borg nanites unlocked in the Borg tech tree. We can hit the ground running with the research. Our Doctor's finally going to be able to go on away missions. I don't know if I necessarily need him right now. Research nebula scanning. Collect a total of 6 biological Borg samples. Well, what were we researching? Nothing? Borg. Borg nanites. Unlocks the ability to produce Borg nanites from deuterium and tritanium in the Borg biolaboratory. But what do I need? I don't... Treats and heals all sick and injured crew and ex-Borg at a lower speed, but has high patient capacity. Increased penetration of phases by 10. I was thinking about that. What's next? What? Mobile emitter. The Doctor can now participate in away missions. Yeah, but how good is he? I'm pretty sure we're going to have to do this Borg thing. So let's do the Borg nanites. Produce Borg nanites. Neelix. Yeah, I have Joe's voice in my head. Joe does a good Neelix. Completely recycle useful parts. 96 and 50. Hold on. We don't even know what we need. Analyze Borg combat logs in the laboratory. 8 turns to do that. Okay, we need food. That's what we need. So I need another large hydroponics bay. Where can I put it though? It needs to be a double decker. So I'd have to put it like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to clear all this out. We'd have to unlock this. So I need 150 resource. 150 resource. 150. 96 plus 57. This has to work. Yeah. Unlock. All right, we're unlocking it. We'll put another hydroponics bay here. I think this is the way to go. Oh, we're going to need way more energy. So we're going to need to up the energy from the warp core, which needs 50 dilithium. 50 dilithium. Create a new safer path. Fuck! No dilithium at all. Everything seemed fine at first, but shortly after entering the cave, it collapsed and buried our mining team. A terrible loss, Captain. Bunch of red shirts died. Negative 300 morale. 4 crew died. 0. You get nothing. Fuck off. Ruin room. Room. L-class planet. Yep. 50 and 50. Good. Good, good, good. Fuel. Cautious. Field density obstructs visuals. There's a high risk of collision. Recommend sensor targeting prior to approach. Beam samples aboard 40%. Target sustainable samples 55%. Extract samples 35. Send shuttle team 45 and 1 shuttle. 45. Let's take 55. Secure samples for the Doctor. Success. 2 samples secured. Life support active. Research completed. Damaged Borg combat logs. Craftable item. Borg combat logs analysis. Oh shit, we are 5 power away. We're not going to be able to have 2 large hydroponics bays without upgrading our warp core first. Which needs 50 dilithium. And we need 34 dilithium. That is an insane amount. I don't think this path is going to work. Let's see. Borg nanites. We're running low on food. Did I just skip this? God damn it. This is not gonna work. We might be able to do small hydroponics bays. 50 food each. Yeah. 3 power. We can get one of these. We can squeeze one of those in. But is 50 plus
This one's doing a thing. He's pulling rope.
360
That's what he's
enough?
pulling. Yeah, he's pulling rope, Joe. What else is he doing?
Some
Come
random
on.
hobo.
All right, let's
25 months. Thanks for all the content. I thought it would have reset, but I can always support my favorite YouTuber. I thought it would reset. Thank you so much, my man, for keeping it going, for keeping us going. Risk of collision is significant. Let's try 45% again. Got it. 2 samples. 2 samples. Fuel. We didn't need to go back for this, damn it. Resources. Science points. Oh no, we're about to run out of food. 2 cycles away. $360. So it's taking 58 food every turn, and if I can produce 500 food, that means I can have about 10 turns. And then that's not enough food. I would need to have 2 small hydroponics bays and 1 large bay to sustain all the food. Bro, if you came into Sector 6 not already prepped, you would lose. I pre-prepped all of this shit. This game is hard as fuck, then. You're just supposed to die. It's a roguelike, I guess. So even with my prep, I guess we're just gonna have to go to replicator rations. 100. So I can get about 20 cycles. Once we run out of food, I'll go. We cut our fuel in half. I wonder if it's worth it at all. Let's try. Oh shit, what the fuck? So I could build it. If I get 2 of them, I'm good. I'm good. What am I thinking? Oh, but then I won't have the power. How much power does this take? 12? Fuck. I'll have to shut down some weapon systems, but we need more. We need food more than we need weapons, don't we, Command? Gas giant, more fuel I don't fucking need right now. All right. Let's go to the next sector. Wow. 8 cycles. 8, 8, 8. Oh my god. All of our food is gone. No. Borg nanites researched. Alright, now we can do the next research. This is important. For anything that will help our food. Let's go to science. We can do mobile emitters. Hydroponics bay. Increase food produced from 75 to 120. That's for the small ones. And I have to get tier 4. Sensor array. Combat. Hull reinforcement. Tractor beams. Shield generators. I think shield generators. Crew. Double food rations. Yeah, I think shield generator. Level 2. Alright. I don't know how many sectors. But. No. Fuck. No. God damn it. I have something eating all my resources now. I hate that random event. But not before I could buy. Boo! We got it! No problem. We won't have any food problems now, mother trucker. Just in time. We only have 11 food left, but 16 cycles. So we're going to have to go to replicator rations. Enjoy, everyone. Fuel. Sure. -3 duranium per cycle because there's an infestation aboard. I need to science laboratory. Get rid of the biomolecular disruptor to kill the infestation. You know what? It's gonna burn out. It'll burn out on its own. Fuck. Did I press it? Oh, don't tell me. There it goes. It'll burn out on its own because it's gonna eat away all my duranium. Resources, fuel, resources, fuel, titanium, fuel. No food. Scanners. Failure. One sample secured. But... oh, fuck. We just need one more sample. Produce one Borg nanite in the biolaboratory. $90 fuel and 15 titanium. Warning, you've entered an asteroid field. 2 samples. Alright, we got it all. Now we just need to produce 1 Borg nanite. We're taking 10 hull damage every turn because this is within a asteroid field. Let's grab this before we leave. Out. Ow. Of course. You fucking piece of shit. Ow, ow, ow. Shield generator level 2. Let's see. Thank you, chat. Bless me. For blessing me. Increase energy storage capacity by 60. I don't need that. Collect deuterium every turn. Workshop. Deconstructing abilities now returns all resources. Yeah, that sucks. It's locked. That might be something 7 of 9 does, because 7 of 9 probably also makes it to where we can upgrade our stellar cartography, because she does it in the show, and that I haven't been able to do that. Maybe a large cargo bay. Emergency. Wait, officer's quarters level 2? No. I think combat. So we'll just be like the most powerful ship ever. I'm running out of torpedoes. I'm gonna need to make torpedoes. Do I already have the ability to make torpedoes? I think so. Tractor beam. Hull reinforcements. Let's just do phaser frequency modulation. We are in the Borg sector after all. When are we getting our Borg nanites? 4 turns for our Borg nanites. We have plenty of food. Switching back to normal rations. that increased. Boom. All right. Food is no longer a problem. We had the jump. Somebody's calling us. Captain, I've analyzed the Borg logs. The Borg refer to this thing as species 8472. Over the past 5 months, they've relentlessly attacked the Borg. Where did they come from? Anything about their origin? Yes, but it's complicated. The Northwest Passage is clear of Borg activity for a very good reason. This is where the bioships appear from. We have picked up signs of 133 bioships. Oh my god. That number keeps rising. Captain, I believe I could shed some light on their intentions. Did you pick up something from them again? I can hear them. They come from a place where they're alone. Nothing else lives there. Parallel universe? I don't know. The weak will perish. Again and again, they intend to destroy everything. JOEWAY to sickbay. Doctor, are the nano probes ready? Yes, Captain. We're now prepared for all eventualities. Finally, some good news. I want you to explore the offensive capabilities of the probes, Doctor. They could attack species 8472 on a microscopic level. In theory, yes, but they're still in the experimental stage, Captain. Besides, I'm a physician, not a desperate times, Doctor. Desperate measures. A Bones reference. We might even have to consider a deal with the devil. The devil, Captain? You don't mean the Borg. We offer them a way to victory, and in return we get safe passage through their space. Oh, shit. Catherine, you can't be serious. Don't tell me about risky alliances. Acknowledges doubts. Exceptional circumstances. Defend yourself with logic. We cannot prevail against two enemies. We can't navigate Borg space while also evading species 8472. The only logical option is to take one of the two variables out of the equation. Yes, Janeway. Logic won't keep the Borg from assimilating us. We should let them fight it out. In the meantime, there's still plenty of Delta Quadrants to explore. We may find another way home. Try to strike a deal with the Borg. Try to traverse Borg space on your own? Command, I don't know what to do. Command, should I deal with the Borg? Or fight both? What do they do?
Hey Joe, you wanna play a zombie game?
Twin stiletto, live long and prosper. Oh, I'm behind the thing. Live long and prosper. Do the Borg make deals? I don't know. Don't you have enough food to fight? Ah, shit. Try to strike a deal with the Borg. Try to traverse Borg space on your own. I kind of want to talk to the Borg and see the Borg in the game, so maybe talk to the Borg. I'm going to try to strike a deal with the Borg. They did in Voyager? If I'm going non-canon, then I should try to traverse Borg space on my own. Does that mean that I'll fight Borg as well? I know, right? That's the shitty thing, Thirsty Delt. I want 7 of 9. If I don't strike a deal with the Borg, do I not get 7 of 9? Let me try to... That's one thing I must have. I'm gonna have to try to look this one up. Complete main mission Scorpion in Sector 6. During this mission, avoid actions that put her in jeopardy, such as depressurizing the cargo bay. If recruitment fails, restart the encounter and try again. So you can fail to get her. It's the main mission. This sector has multiple points of no return. Let's see. Recruit 7 of 9. No side missions are in this sector. Many points of no return. I'm gonna try to traverse Borg space on my own. Let's try non-canon stuff. Very well then, I trust your judgment as first officer, but we'll keep the nanoprobes just in case. Oh my god. Thank you for reconsidering, Captain. Nothing good could ever come from bargaining with the Borg. My father used to tell a story. A scorpion was walking along a river, wondering how to get to the other side. Suddenly, he saw a fox. He asked the fox to take him across the river. The fox said no. If I do, you'll sting me, and I'll drown. The scorpion assured him that if he did that, they'd both drown. So the fox finally agreed. But halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The fox turned to the scorpion and said, "Why did you do that? Now you'll drown too." "I couldn't help it," said the scorpion. "It's my nature." Real life is more complex than children's stories. A fitting parable. A fitting parable, yet I believe even a scorpion can be negotiated with if there's enough incentive. Lieutenant Paris set a course through Borg territory. We'll forge our own path, or none at all. Wow. I don't know what that did. Travel through Borg space? What is this, 5 turns? What are you talking about? I only have 5 turns? I don't get it. I guess I just... I don't understand. Oh, I will be able to travel in 5 turns, I think. Oh no, I'm running out of energy. What the fuck? Turn off, oh shit, I thought I was on replicator rations. I'm not even on replicator rations. Was it the hydroponics bay? Oh my god. We need to shut something down. The shuttle bay will give us 8 power. $14 power. I'm gonna shut down our waste disassembler. We don't need to make resources out of the poo-poo. We'll go without resources for a little bit. Use a shuttle. Nice. We're at 50% hull. One turn left. I need more power. Main engineering upgrade. I need 50 dilithium. There's no way I'm gonna get 50 dilithium. I can't even store 140 titanium. So I need a cargo bay. I need a fucking cargo bay. God damn it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The collective calls. Voyager's journey through Borg space is interrupted by the dread message.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The crew prepares for the inevitable. Captain, we are being scanned. Sensor readings indicate additional Borg vessels on approach. Fight the Borg. Try to bargain with the Borg. Fight the Borg! Battle stations. Holy fuck! Oh, we should have bargained, chat. I thought I was strong. Well, let's see. We're gonna want to instant shield recharge. We'll bring Tuvix. A combination of Neelix and Tuvok's abilities. I can fire enhanced phasers and reduce the cooldowns of other abilities. B'Elanna increases Voyager weapon damage. But maybe we need evasive maneuvers from Tom Paris. Dodging enemy attacks. I think we're going to need dodging enemy attacks. Here we go.
What are your orders, Captain?
I'm already at half health. This was not smart.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Take out their weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah. Good. We're doing good. His front shield's down. Photon torpedo.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Our shields are holding.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
He's not firing at me anymore. I'm going to go to the next one. Wait, his weapons are down. Does he have other weapons? He does have other weapons.
Aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I didn't
Enemy
need to
shields
bring
destroyed,
B'Elanna.
Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Woo! We did it.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Wow. We can handle it.
Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
They're not even getting through our shields, but they are getting through the
Ability ready, Captain.
there's a little bit of damage going through them.
Enemy
Dave,
shield
thank you.
Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Whew, they're chumps.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We didn't even
Ability
need to
ready,
recharge any of our shields, so we should have brought somebody else to be even more aggressive. Ow! Okay, wait.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We are taking damage. Internal
Ability
damage.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, fuck. Look at all that damage. Observation, officers, crew, emergency quarters. Wait a second. We should not have won this battle. But I have been so stacking combat power that we actually did it. But we are, I don't know. That is a lot of damage. I don't know if I have the resources to even repair all that. Captain, we have repelled the Borg attack, but
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. A shallow victory. A narrow escape buys them nothing. The Borg's signature greeting echoes throughout the ship. This time they're trapped. 3 Borg probes have them surrounded. Their chances of survival dwindling. They're relentless, Captain. We can't hold them off much longer. Remain calm. We still have an ace up our sleeve. We do? What is she talking about? Fly to the Borg planet. Captain, I've been looking over the structural integrity. We sustained a fair amount of damage. We need to get it up to 50%. Integrity. Damage emergency quarters, waste assembler, crew quarters, observation lounge. So it's just taking a bunch of. I don't mind that. Let's repair the hull. Alright, what was I building here? Fuck. I know we were having some power. A cargo bay, that's right. Because we can't get up enough tritanium. So we need a cargo bay to get the rest of the tritanium. We get 2 cargo bays. Let's start with 1 cargo bay. I'm gonna slowly run out of resources. Maybe I'll get them both. No available work team. Better build them both right now while I still can. Man, I don't think we should have gone against the Borg like that. That's fucking crazy. Let's go straight to the story to see if we can get away from the Borg. You will leave system 1 and 2 behind. Oh, that's what it's saying. So, like, if I go to sector... So system 0 is nothing. This is system 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I'll leave behind this rock. That's fine. Holy shit. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. The Borg. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. I gotta get a notification for that. I'm gonna get a Borg notification. Don't say I didn't try your way, Commander. Now we'll do it my way. Open a channel. So we took all that damage for nothing. Borg vessel, this is the Captain JOEWAY of the Starship Voyager. I have tactical information about species 8472. I want to negotiate. Dr. Evil, can you make me a Borg notification? Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated. I think I got... If you can... Here, I'm...
A thin plastic layer, the only thing preventing citizens from enjoying a potentially gorgeous sunrise.
I am fully capable.
I'm trying to get one that has the...
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
That's a good one. That's Locutus.
We are Borg.
No. And then this is just a cube. Yeah, this one's good.
They've locked onto us with a tractor beam.
Borg vessel. This is Captain Janeway of the starship Voyager. I have tactical information about species 8472. I want to negotiate.
Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated.
Borg vessel, what you're receiving is a sample of the knowledge we possess. If you don't disengage your tractor beam immediately, I will have that data destroyed. You have 10 seconds to comply.
I'll initiate the self-destruct sequence rather than be assimilated. We're being tractored to the planet, Captain. Remain calm, we can't fight them. Caught in the Borg tractor beam, Voyager is pulled down to the assimilated planet. A chilling green glow illuminates the faces of the crew. As the sight of a giant Borg planet fills the view screen, a sense of dread fills the bridge. However, the captain is determined to negotiate safe passage. State your demands. Safe passage through your space. Once we're beyond Borg territory, I'll give you our research. Unacceptable. We will require the technology now. If I give it to you now, you will assimilate us. Species 8472 must be stopped. Our survival is your survival. Give us the technology. No. Safe passage or no deal. State your proposal. We combine our resources. You're still going to need time to develop the technology once you have acquired it. Together we can create the weapon more quickly. If you escort us through your space. Report. Bioship has emerged within our vicinity. It's heading for the planet. 8 more bioships have appeared. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. God damn. We've come to a halt, Captain. This looks like this is it. We have considered your proposal. Your terms are acceptable. We will send a representative to your ship. Designate an individual who will cooperate with them. Harry Kim will work with the Borg. Ensign Kim, I want you to work with the Borg. You have a keen mind. If they try to deceive us, you'll be the first to know. Me? With the Borg? I won't let them fool me, Captain. Thank you, Captain. Very well. Borg vessel, send over your representative. The Borg arrived. 3 Borg drones materialize on the bridge. Suspicion and unease fill the air as the crew struggles to adapt the presence of their new allies. There's 7. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You may call me 7 of 9. I speak for the Borg. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Catherine JOEWAY. You are proposing a large-scale weapon? We concur. I thought you might. We could encase the nanoprobes in some of our photon torpedoes, turning them into biomolecular warheads. Your torpedoes are inadequate. They lack the necessary range and dispersive force. We propose a multi-kinetic neutronic mine, 5 million isotone yield. A weapon of mass destruction is too dangerous. Larger than what we had in mind. An explosion of that size would impact an entire star system. Correct. A 5 light-year radius, to be exact. That would require approximately 50 trillion nanoprobes. Replication would take several weeks. 53,217,890,000,001 to be precise. Short response. No more discussion. Sarcasm. Oh, if that's all. Oh, I'm sure your conflict with Species 7 or 8472 can wait a few more weeks. It's not like the fate of the Borg is at stake. Incorrect. The fate of the Borg is precisely what is at stake. Species 8472 represents an existential threat to our collective. I don't think they get sarcasm, Captain. Then let me be very clear. The Borg are losing. You don't want any further delay. You will work with what we give you. You are individuals. You think in small terms. However, the present situation requires that we consider your plan. Voyager's Class 6 photon torpedoes, explosive yield of 200 isotones should suffice. You have detailed knowledge of our weapons? We are Borg. Of course. We should provide the Borg with designated cargo bay to work in, secured and monitored closely to prevent any unauthorized access to Voyager systems. Harry Kim unavailable. Agreed. Make it cargo bay 2. Harry Kim, get to work with 7 of 9. If a single drone steps 1 millimeter out of that cargo bay, I'll decompress the entire deck. With Ensign Harry Kim currently unavailable, his duties as operation will be temporarily covered by Ensign Agram. Highly capable deputy operation officer knows Voyager systems inside and out. He's a bit quiet, but with his methodical approach, he keeps everything running smoothly. Ensign Agram was part of the original Starfleet crew to board Voyager when it launched. His presence will ensure seamless transition. Precision prevents problems. Am I taking fucking hull damage? Produce 2 Borg nanobots. Have 20 torpedoes? Fucking hell. I'm afraid I don't have good news regarding Kess. Their telepathic visions are increasing in frequency and intensity. Get her off the show! They're getting worse, Captain. I can barely sleep. Administer a sedative. Level 3, sick bay level 2. Order doctor to conduct full psychological evaluation. Warning, they'll become unavailable. Doctor, I want a complete physiological evaluation. We need to get to the bottom of these visions. If there's any physiological cause for Kess's visions, I'll find it. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your concern. Picking up gravimetric distortions, Captain. A bioship incoming on intercept course. Red alert. Battle stations. Negative 40 hull. What the fuck? Holy shit. Motherfuckers suicided. Captain, the cube had sacrificed itself for us. The cube is irrelevant. We cannot allow the nanoprobes to be destroyed. Condemn the Borg and the methods. Stay pragmatic. That was unexpected, but the Borg knows what's at stake. We are Borg. It was necessary. Can't be serious. Those drones were people assimilated against their will. They had families, lives. Your emotional response is irrelevant. We must complete nanoprobe production. Additional bioships may arrive. Hate to admit it, but she's right. Resume production. Fucking hell. How do I make torpedoes? I fired too many torpedoes. Five torpedoes. Biolaboratory. 20 more turns. So I'll have it done in 20 turns plus. So in 20 turns. I don't know if our hull is gonna sustain this. Need to find a way to get our hull repaired. We have no resources to repair the hull. I have to get resources first.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your
God
biological
damn it,
and
Joe!
biological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Alright, I put it on top. Thank you! Cargo bay, cargo bay. Alright. Let's get 50 there. Or 50. 75. 50. Food. Use a shuttle. Excellent. Now repair the hull. Engineering. I need work team 1 and work team 2. +6 hull a turn. We still have this fucking duranium drain. Samurai Queen, thank you so much. Go 5 gifted subs, 5 new crew members on our journey. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Alright, we're gonna need more fuel. Five torpedoes. Biomolecular in the workshop. Are you kidding me? Alright, we have enough torpedoes. Wait, is this gonna end in 6 turns? Or does it end in 6 turns because I can research it in 6 turns? If it ends on its own in 6 turns... I think it's gonna end on its own in 5 turns. Yeah. Okay. We'll let it burn out on its own. Oh, we got to get that better dilithium. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah. All right. We can move on here in 2 turns. No, not 2 turns. Borg nanites. in 4 turns. We can get out of here in 4 turns. We're gonna need titanium. Captain, extraterrestrial organism has died. We don't know the exact cause, but at least it does not consume our duranium anymore. Hull reinforcement. Level 3 researched. Any Borg technology that we can get? No. Hull repair efficiency. Increases hull repair. Let's do that. Because we are repairing like crazy. Let's go ahead and get some of these stations fixed. Observation lounge. That's good. Launch a torpedo. Fuck. Hull damage 35. Nanoprobe production complete. Given the damage caused by a single bioship, your safety remains precarious. To enhance your defensive capabilities, we will provide schematics for Borg ablative hull armor. Shield integration will enhance survivability in your next encounter with species 8472. Our next encounter? I have no intention of encountering species 8472 again. We'll provide you with torpedoes and depart from your territory as soon as possible. Acknowledged, Captain. We were merely addressing the hypothetical possibility of further encounters. Captain, I urge you to reconsider integrating Borg technology into Voyager systems. There is an invisible price tag attached to that shield module. Don't integrate the module. Integrate the module. Let's use the Borg tech. They used it. Commander, we need every advantage we can get, including that module. We're integrating it. Borg armor module unlocked in the Borg tech tree. This is a mistake, Captain, a big one. 1 bundle of biomolecular warheads. So you think it's a mistake, huh? Borg armor module. Insufficient resources. Increases hull integrity by 50. Well, our hull integrity is already pretty high. We're gonna need more fuel. Good, right? Aemon the King! Thank you for subscribing! 30 months! We gotta go get some of these gems so that we can upgrade our power. Yeah, good. Craft a bundle of biomolecular warheads. Research the Borg armor module. Like, how do I cancel? Oh, abort research. I don't know if I lost 4 or 5 turns there, but I think it's important that we do it as fast as we can. Bundle of biomolecular warheads. The crew is very happy about the fulfilled promise. So we got our hull integrity up over 50%, and we got some morale out of it. We're running low on fuel. Luckily, we got fuel right here. Send a shuttle. Please don't lose this shuttle, please. Yeah, that's big. That was big. How do we have a duranium infestation? We don't have that anymore. Why is that stuck? One cycle. 3 turns, so we can leave. You will leave system 3, 4, and 5. Let's pick this up before we go. Sick bay to the captain. I have some disturbing news. At this point, Doctor, I'm almost expecting it. I've concluded that Kessa's physiological evaluation, every time she has a vision, specific regions of her brain go into a state of hyperstimulation. Memory engrams, perceptual centers. I think we have to consider the possibility the species 8472 is trying to probe her mind, Captain, access her memory. How are you holding up, Kess? It's as if these creatures are right here in the room. I can't block them out. I'm scared, Captain. I strongly advise you to take Kess out of range of species 8472. Unaddressed, this could have severe neurological consequences. Thank you, Doctor. Keep me apprised of any further changes. Productions of biomolecular warheads is complete, Captain. Good. Lieutenant Paris, locate the nearest Borg vessel and... Helm's unresponsive. Engines offline. We're dead in the water. Unauthorized access in Cargo Bay 2, Captain. The Borg. Bridge to Cargo Bay 2. Stop what you're doing or I'll depressurize that deck and blow you out of space. Final warning. Denied. The course of the war requires we modify our agreement. We will steer the ship into species 8472's domain. You will comply and test the warheads if you wish to survive. Captain, they access deflector controls. Voyager's emitting resonant graviton beam. It's creating a singularity. Do not depressurize the cargo bay. Depressurize the cargo bay. Fuck. If I depressurize the cargo bay, will I lose 7 of 9? I don't remember what happened in the show. Do you remember what happened in the show? Fuck. Neelix died already. World of Med. Did they decompress it? I think they decompressed it in the show, and it didn't stop shit. She'll get spaced. She was the only one remaining. I'm going to depressurize it because I think she held on. Vent the cargo bay now. I'm locked out of atmospheric control, tracing back the signal. The armor module, it has backdoor access. Oh, shit. But where are we? Uncharted territory. Voyager finds itself in bizarre fluidic realm. A swirling expanse of brown and green. The crew wonders what dangers this new space holds. We appear to have crossed an interdimensional rift. Captain JOEWAY, we have entered the domain of species 8472, fluidic space. They know we are here. A fleet of bioships is already converging on our position. We will put the newly developed warheads to the test. I warned you, Captain. That's how they opened into a portal. How can the Borg open a portal to fluidic space? We are Borg. We assimilated that knowledge. There's more to it. 70% chance? You started this war, didn't you? Tried to conquer a new territory, but they fought back? A species as malevolent as your own. Success. Species 8472's resilience is superior. They are the apex of biological evolution. Their assimilation will add greatly to our own perfection. You bit off more than you could chew. Now you need our help. You have one option. Demonstrate the effectiveness of your warheads. Then we will keep our end of the bargain and open a portal back to Delta. I will discuss this with my crew. Individuals, discuss all you want. You have no alternatives. Contact us when you have come to that conclusion. I don't believe a word she said, Captain. Remember the Scorpion and the Fox? I do. What's your proposal, Commander? We play our part. After they bring us out of the Delta Quadrant, we eliminate them. Sting them after they bring us over the river? We would be no better than the Scorpion. These Borg were once normal people. You're right. We could sever their link to the collective. It's been done before, with Jean-Luc Picard. Maybe. Brief Torres about it, and keep discreet. Should the Borg betray us, the code word will be Scorpion. If you hear it, act. Understood. Everyone listen up. There's a tough battle ahead, and I intend to win it. We show Species 8472 what they're up against. If they have any self-preservation, they'll back off. We are in agreement. Captain, we've just completed initial calibration of the biomolecular warheads. I purged the Borg code from the armor module. They no longer have access to our systems. Not a moment too soon. One bioship approaching. Oh, shit. We're going to blow this thing away. We're so beefed up. Torpedo infused with Borg nanoprobes dealing splash damage to adjacent systems. Highly effective against Species 8472. Level 1. Tom Paris. Just in case they have ridiculously powerful weapons, I'm going to bring B'Elanna for an instant shield recharge if our shields go down.
What are your orders, Captain?
Take their weapons out first.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh! It was highly effective. Magic Man! 19! Hey, everyone. 86 months! I guess this is along the story path, so if you didn't do shit, you could still handle it. Even if you didn't do shit. Not so invincible after all, eh? The prototype shows promise, but the test is not yet complete. Holy shit, she's right. More bioships incoming, Captain. We're hopelessly outnumbered, not entirely without hope. Deploy another volley of warheads. Let's end this. Oh.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, 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 Captain.
Just firing off her probes, her warheads.
Ability ready, Captain.
20 of them.
Ability ready, Captain.
Ha! They're retreating, Captain. We actually pulled it off. I think we've made our point. 7 of 9. Open the portal now. We will comply. Phew, I never thought I'd say that it's good to be back in the Delta Quadrant. All remaining bioships in the Delta Quadrant are returning to their realm. The Borg have prevailed. With our help, now it's your turn. Give a safe passage through Borg space. Unacceptable. The Alliance is terminated. Your ship and its crew will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. 7 of 9 turns on the crew. Security's phaser fire bounces off her board shields as she plunges her assimilation tubules into the helm of the console. She's trying to access our coordinates. Scorpion. Connect 7 of's neural transmitter to distract her, then initiate power surge. 50 plus a 60. 60, 60. Overwhelm her physically, 40. I think this one. 2 chances. Neural transceiver attached. Balana, connect me to her. Connection established. 7 of 9, you are human. A human individual. I can see your memories. You remember being human. We are Borg. Your appeal to my humanity is irrelevant. I see a young girl, a family, listening to your human side, to yourself. The little girl, 7 of 9. Annika! Initiating power surge now. Ah! She's unconscious, Captain. 7 of 9 separation from the collective appears to have triggered a train reaction. The other drones aboard Voyager have lost consciousness. Get them to sickbay. Helm, get us out of Borg space. Maximum warp. Wait for a call from the doctor. More fuel. We don't need any fuel. Resources. $73. Fuck. Asshole. Resource. Captain, our Borg guest is rejecting its implants. It appears the separation from the collective has triggered this reaction. She's dying. I have to remove the implants, but some of them replace vital organs. She may not survive the procedure. 70% or 80%. Successful. 7 of 9 is stable and recovering. While some Borg implants remain, they no longer pose a threat to her health. She is, shall we say, mostly human again. A green homeless icon indicates that you have Borg crew without accommodation. For Borg crew, you need to build alcoves instead of crew quarters. Ah, shit. I'll use the same procedure on the other Borg. Looks like our crew is about to get a few more interesting members. 3 ex-Borg join Voyager. May I talk to her? Yes, she's conscious, but quite upset, naturally, given the circumstances. Damn! Captain Janeway, what have you done? I cannot hear the others. The voices are gone. We had to remove your cortical implant. 7, it was necessary to save your life. You will return this drone to the Borg. That's not possible, but I'm offering you a place on Voyager. A chance to rediscover your individuality. Do not understand. I'm Borg. I have no individuality. There's more to you than that, 7. You were human once. We can help you find her again. I'm unsure. But to learn who I was, it is intriguing. We'll do everything we can to help. What was your name before your assimilation? Annika Hansen. But I'm not that person. I was and still am Borg. My name is 7 of 9. As you wish, 7. Captain, one of our other Borg patients is eager to talk to you. 9 of 9. Captain Janeway, we have not been introduced yet. I was 9 of 9, but that does not seem to fit anymore. You may call me 9. Just 9. Verbal communication is strange. Well, I mean, I am unaccustomed to it, but it feels liberating. You're doing better than I expected. Thank you, Captain. Being Borg felt like an eternity, but I know I was part of the collective as long as the others, and now we are lost. We severed you from the collective 9, but I can't help but feel responsible. You're welcome to stay aboard Voyager. Why they gotta call her 9? 9 is 9. 7 of 9. Perhaps that is perhaps that's acceptable. Perhaps anywhere could be home. I'm sure you will, 9. You're really gonna allow the Borg access to the bridge? That puts the Voyager systems at risk, Captain. We severed their connection to the collective, Commander. We're responsible for them. 7, please excuse the Commander's apprehension. His concerns are irrelevant. I will demonstrate my utility. Charming. 7 of 9's knowledge of the Borg is invaluable, especially since we're still in their territory. We're vulnerable. With species 8472 no longer a threat, we need a solution. 7. Your official duty is to analyze the sector and find a way out. Wormhole and nominate anything, even a temporal rift. I will comply. I am JOEWAY, not Janeway. Good. Maintain course and yellow alert. Yellow alert. Survive in Borg space until 7 reports back. We need to upgrade our power. 50 dilithium. Emergency quarters. I need to fix all the crew quarters. Well, food hasn't been a problem, so at least we got that right. Science points 50. Shield matrix. Reduce all damage taken by 5%. Lowers morale. Treats and heal all sick and injured crew and ex-Borg at a lower speed, but has a higher patient capacity. We could do that. Hydroponics bay level 3 biolab. Additional increases the amount of resources produced per production from 1 to 2, but increases cost per cycle. Increases storage capacity of gel packs and Borg nanites. That's probably what we should research next. Let's get the doctor to go on away missions. God damn it, we took a massive hit. Plasma conduit overload. This is just a random event. 3 rooms got damaged. Crew quarters, the hollow deck. People are going to be pissed about that. We're going to repair that first. Can't let the hollow deck go out. It's too much morale. We have detected a Class P planet where the surface is frozen. Geological sands indicate resources deep beneath the ice. Retrieving them requires breaking through the ice. We can get 20. Must press on, must press on. And go to the next area. 15. Mobile emitters done. Photon torpedo creation. I need that. Officers' quarters. We need more work teams. I need to upgrade this. You will leave the sector behind. No. Let's finish gathering shit here. Ooh, dilithium. Six, 8, 83. This needs 140. Shit. 40. Shut up. Got it. See how much dilithium. Workshop level 2. Let's do level 2 workshop. Fuck, I need 1 biogel. Gotta make some biogels. I don't know how many Borg nanites. We got 3 Borg nanites. We need to switch to biogels. 15. 9. Got 9. Nice. Annoying, I can't think with that shit. That's bullshit. Well, oh, you know what? We need Borg alcoves. Missing technology. I have to research the Borg alcove. Shield matrix. But there is no Borg alcove. There's no Borg alcove. Is that a bug? I guess I have to go to the next sector first. Crew tab, maybe? No, because it's Borg technology, it's not gonna be under that. The crew is just for human stuff. Yeah. Borg tech will be under Borg. Need another biogel, 7 turns. Holy fuck. Alright, we are optimal energy. Negative 319 to 320. 319 to 320. We're just gathering the rest of this resources here. 23 crew got injured. Captain, some crewmen got into a heated discussion, resulted in a fight breaking out. Fuck. I got sick bay level 2. We're good. Negative 10 morale for sticking around in the system too long. We're about to leave. Alright, let's go grab this and then we'll leave. Cutting beam control room unlocked. Regeneration alcove unlocked. Captain, I have detected an anomaly that warrants your attention. Strong enemy energy fluctuations inside sickbay. The readings deviate from normal parameters. Regeneration alcove unlocked. Sickbay to the bridge. Something's going on with Kess. Security now. Nunes to the bridge. Kess's body is phasing in and out of material existence. Her vital signs are erratic. Kess, fight it. Keep yourself together. I can't. I don't know how. I can't stay here any longer. I'm in danger to all of you. We're getting through this, I promise. It's too late, Captain. It's my decision, my fate. Would you try to stop me? Could you? Captain, our energy is overloading the warp core. Multiple systems failing. Oh my god. That got damaged. That got damaged. That got damaged. That got damaged. And negative 50 hull. We must remove Kess from the ship. Her powers will destroy Voyager. Get her to the shuttle bay now. The energy readings are spiking again. She's losing stability. Thank you for everything, Captain. For my time on Voyager. For my friends, please tell them goodbye. So you can recruit all these crazy people and keep people, but you can't keep Kess? It'd be crazy if they don't let you keep Kess. Captain, I'm losing control. That's the whole point of this game, is to do different things. We're accelerating. Warp 10, 11. Impossible. That is impossible. This was the one lore-breaking thing that I wish they never said. Because Warp 11, don't think is possible. My parting gift to all of you. Because Warp 11, they would be literally in all places at once. Kess transforms into a wave of raw psychic energy, engulfing Voyager in a blinding light. Her power surges through the ship, pushing the vessel to its limits. That's crazy that they don't let you find a way to keep her. This game lets you not recruit 7 of 9, kill, keep 2 Vicks, kill. That's interesting. We paused tonight to honor Kess. We first met her on Ocampa. A compassionate soul who helped us locate our missing crew members, and from that moment she was part of our family. Her gentle manner concealed a great determination to explore her telepathic gifts and understand her own potential. Driven by a deep desire to see and learn more of the universe, I regret that her exploration was cut short before she reached her full potential. She brought a unique light to the ship, and we all feel her absence. Congratulations, you completed Scorpion. Sector 7. Report, where are we? You've got to be kidding me. We're 9.5 thousand light years from where we just were, Captain. Impossible. That means we're 10 years closer to home. Kess delivered us from Borg space. Kess, yes, her gift. She's gone, isn't she? Her life signs aren't aboard, Captain. Right, well, we must go on. We have to make most of her gift for her sake. Nevertheless, we can't let our guard down. We might be clear of Borg space, but we still need to proceed with caution. Captain, I took the liberty of performing ship-wide systems analysis. Your stellar cartography is primitive. Bringing it up to Borg standards would be beneficial for navigating uncharted regions of space. So this is the most annoying thing about this game. When I got to the Sector 3, I was banging my head on everything, trying to figure out how do you upgrade stellar cartography. But unless you've watched the show and you remember the specific episode of her upgrading the stellar cartography room, then you wouldn't know that it's not in the tech tree. And they should have said that. Because, like, it makes you feel like the game is broken. So for fucking several more hours, 4 fucking additional sectors, you don't know how to upgrade it. And so you're flying blind in every nebula. You didn't know, is that the intended experience? Until you realize just now that it's the intended experience. The other annoying thing about the game is if you do some side missions out of order, then you can't have certain characters. For example, if B'Elanna had to do that like 7 times to get both B'Elanna and Klingon B'Elanna, a rare variation. But that's more a part of a roguelike experience. And also, if you watch the show, you know to go do this before doing that, because you get a piece of equipment in the show that helps with the other thing. That's fine. It's still annoying, but that's fine. But the thing where you're looking on your tech tree for stellar cartography level 2 and you can't find it, that is the most frustrating thing about the game. That would be like a -1 point. No thanks, we've had enough. Borg standard. Borg astromeric sensors can scan billions of stars simultaneously, calculating your position with far greater accuracy. It would expedite your return home. I appreciate your initiative, 7. It's certainly an intriguing idea. And Ensign, I'd like you to contribute to this upgrade. Combine Starfleet ingenuity with Borg efficiency. Keep me apprised of your project's progress. In the meantime, take a look at the sector. Astromeric's lab unlocked.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, how do you even begin to describe that? Kess went full supernova, hurling us 10,000 light years clean out of Borg space? Yeah, that's the most coherent summary I can manage. The sad thing is, Kess isn't here anymore. Whether she sacrificed herself or simply became something else beyond our comprehension, I don't know. Never seen anything like it. None of us have. We all just wanted to get out of Borg space, but at Kess's expense? Everyone's got this weird mix of feelings. Relief, gratitude, but there's this heavy quiet. He's not here anymore, and it haunts me, you know? I'd have liked to invite Kess for one last drink at Chez Sandrine, tell her about my holo novel, hear her take on it. I'm gonna miss her. We all will. Supplemental. Apparently the captain wants to enhance stellar cartography with Borg technology. Whether Voyager gets assimilated or not, the blinking green lights will tell us soon enough.
Negative 25 morale per cycle. Jesus, he really put a lot of restrictions on you. There's only 4 systems in this sector. This seems like a short sector. Wonder what kind of shit we're gonna... See, I got a fucking bug here. The duranium infestation is still there, but I got rid of it. Am I actually getting a -3 penalty? I don't think I'm invested anymore. Because it finished. I must have not been paying attention. Must have immediately got another infestation, but I didn't see it pop up. So that's why I'm saying I don't think I got another infestation. I wonder if it's going to stay there the whole time. Hold on. Actually, if we go in our workshop, we can get this biomolecular disruption, so we can get rid of it in 6 turns. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Holy shit, the mess hall is damaged? That's not good. Alright, we need to get those Borg alcoves. Alright. Good stuff. We are low on nothing. For the first time, I feel like I'm on top of things. Research Astrometrics Lab in the Science Tech tree. To advance the story. I guess we'll do that first. So 12, what do we need? We don't need anything. We can't store anything. Dilithium. We'll go grab this dilithium. Mess hall. Out of order. Emergency rations. Normal rations. Alright, everything is tip-top shape. Biomolecular researched. I did the biomolecular and it didn't go away. The bug is a bug. The bug is a bug. -3. You just want to eat through all my duranium, I guess, huh? Biomolecular disruptants. Isn't that a weapon system? No, I think you build it to get rid of the infestation. But Let's grab 8 torpedoes. All decks are now available for... Oh, you know what we need? We can upgrade. 180. We can upgrade the warp core. We just need more 4, 5, 4. Oh yeah, buddy. Warp core level fucking 5. Damn. 5. Level 5. Let's go. Oof. Running low on fuel. We're going to tier 5. Ooh, 400. Tier 6. I need as much fuel as I can get. Are you fucking kidding me? 1 crew died, 5 severely injured. Morale. Bitch. Deflector offline. Deflector. Bullshit. My deflector's fine. Oh, I need to upgrade. $75 resources. God damn it. We are out of fuel. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're out of fuel. Ooh. Holy shit. Yeah. Negative 78 morale every turn. Everybody go without food for a while. Okay, got a little bit back. Jesus. Do we have to have tier 5? Can we go... We can still do a tier 3 and be under by 1. If this doesn't clear out... Look, see, it says -3, and I'm not even experiencing -3. So, this is a bug. Ambush. Who the fuck is a Hydrogen Scout? Fires a special torpedo infused with Borg nanoprobes, dealing splash damage. Highly effective against... Recharge shields.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Food. Stellar cartography upgraded. Stellar cartography upgrades complete, Captain. May I introduce our new astrometrics lab? Impressive! You have the gratitude of the entire crew, but is it as efficient as Seven promised? More efficient, Captain. We plotted a new course home. Seven, will you do the honors? By my estimates, this trajectory will eliminate 5 years from your journey. However, there is more. When I was calibrating the astrometric sensors, I detected something that may be of particular interest to you, Captain. What the fuck? The USS Prometheus. An impossible image shimmers on the astrometric screen. The USS Prometheus. A Federation starship seemingly within visual range, when it should be thousands of light years away in the Alpha Quadrant. How is this possible? A wave of confusion crashes over the crew. The ship is in the Alpha Quadrant, the USS Prometheus. By linking to an abandoned alien relay station, I acquired readings from the entire network. The Prometheus is within range of a sensor at the edge of the Alpha Quadrant. A stunning discovery, a network of ancient relay stations spanning the vast distances in the galaxy, even reaching the Alpha Quadrant. Excitement shines in the eyes of the crew. Could this be their long-awaited connection home? Can we use the network to transmit a message? As our carrier wave moves along the network, it may be degrading. However, we could send holographic program of the Doctor through the network to the Prometheus. He would not degrade so quickly. You want to send me alone across the galaxy when I requested more away missions? This is not exactly what I had in mind. Based on archival data, we could generate hollow duplicates of other crew members who could join you. Highly experimental, but it would allow us to plead our case in person. Having someone plead our case in person could be more effective than a standard message. Alright. This is our chance. Let's do it. Science. 9 turns. We are losing 1 power. What is this 1 power coming from? How did we lose 1 power? Oh, the stellar level 2. Now I gotta turn something else off. Emergency quarters. I guess I could up my power. And I don't find that necessary yet. Once we start building more, then we can do that. Whatever you do, don't create the Sam hologram. I will overload the warp core and blow us all to Kingdom Come before I allow anybody to create a Sam hologram. I would rather be spaced than ever do that. Okay, food, crystals. Damn. More fuel. Alright, now fuel is starting to be a little bit of a problem. We might want to look at some tech that'll... collects deuterium each cycle. That helps. I need 40. Crystals. Send an away team to the USS Prometheus via the alien relay network. Oh! Fucking lost my shuttle. Fuck. We're shuttleless. I'm now a fucking disease. Combat. 55. Ooh, 88. Damn. Tuvix! Let's go, Tuvix! 7 of 9 is not as powerful as I was hoping. She should have combat. Maybe as she levels up, she gets more. Cause I wouldn't bring her. I'd bring Harry Kim over her every single time. That sucks balls. We're in their sickbay, Captain. Oh no, there are bodies everywhere. Check if someone is alive. Hack into the low secure systems. Science. Someone's coming. 2 Romulans, 1 wounded. They're saying they captured this prototype for the Romulan Empire. We need to neutralize him. Let the doctor impersonate the ship's EMH. Ooh, +2 bio. Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, wow. 2 biovision. Before we contact Starfleet, we'll have to recapture the bridge. Hologram. Release narcotic gas. 6. That's a risk. So is that. I say let's risk it. Ah, yeah! Damn, we got a lot. Captain, several Romulan birds of prey have decloaked around the Prometheus. They're hailing us. Distress signal. 70 and 30. Tuvix. Yeah. Epic victory. Time's up. We need to beat them back. Let's hope they succeeded. Energize. Captain, we're receiving transmission from the relay station. Idrin, what are you? Captain JOEWAY of the Federation Starship Voyager. And you? Idrin of the Hydrogen. You are using our station. Terminate
the link immediately. We won't. No. We use your relay to contact our people in the Alpha Quadrant and terminate your link or we will terminate you. 55. 70. Threaten with weapons. We need this relay station and we will keep using it. Interfere and face the consequences. They respect forwardness and threats. Make it quick and never touch our relay station again or we will hunt you down. Beam the team back now. We did it, Captain. We spoke directly with headquarters. Apparently, Voyager was declared officially lost 14 months ago. I set the record straight. They said they would contact your friends, your families, and tell them the news, and they promised they won't stop until they found a way to get Voyager back home. Oh, and Captain, they asked me to relay a message. They wanted you to know you're no longer alone. 60,000 light years seem to be a little closer today. Morale 300. Captain, Starfleet data exceeds the capacity of a single relay. We will have to visit multiple relays. Our download efficiency will depend on the performance of the astrometrics, the science labs, or our shuttles. Vigilance is required, Captain. Logically, we must assume Idrin has posted guards at the stations. Download the data packages. Oh, bro, we are not. This is not good. We need fuel. I can only travel 8. Hydrogen hunter ship. Ion storm. The highly charged particles within this storm are causing significant stress on the warp core, damaging it. Furthermore, the intense electromagnetic interference is draining the ship's batteries reserve. Shut the fuck up. I need as much fuel as possible. Of course. Of course. We are running into fuel problems. Let's research this. Should help with a little bit of fuel. We can also turn on and start processing fuel every 10 turns. Revan Fox, thank you. Revan Fox. Oh, hopefully I said thank you to Magic Man and Eamon the King.
What the fuck?
We need to get out of this fucking bullshit. But we need to grab that dilithium. Let's do the relay station. Our only connection to Starfleet. Stabilize the containment field. Download the packages. Science Laboratory level 2 is worse at it. Stellar Cartography level 1. Send shuttles. We don't have a shuttle. Got lucky. Why is this taking up so much power? Is it because we're in here? We need as much as we can get. Prey. We received a distress signal from an unknown ship. It's weak. Intermittent. Need to be prepared for the possibilities we may only find wreckage. Is my stellar cartography a level 2? Yes, it is. Alright, well, let's make a Borg alcove. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. I built this ship. Suboptimally. We are using too much fuel.
What are your orders, Captain?
Damn.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me 360 fuel. I am in uncharted territory now. I don't know what we need or what to do. Let's get the Borg alcove. Alright, let's see what this side mission's all about. First, technology. Energy cost of all life supports. Increase the amount of tritium collected. I need to do this. Engineering tier 4. About science. Tier 4. Alright, we're able to get the disease under control, so we eradicated the disease. And here we go. Distress call. Xavian. Looks familiar to me. I can't put a finger on why. My scans are only picking up one faint life sign. Decide to help. We have a duty to respond to a distress call. It's not Starfleet program. It's a matter of decency. I advise extreme caution. The individual's identity and intentions are unknown to us. Struggling to get a lock on him. Something's jamming our signals. Prepare a shuttle. We'll send an away team over. I don't have a shuttle. I need to redo my shuttles. But I guess they're giving me one. You know what? I was going to bring 7 of 9, but no. We don't have Kess anymore. She was really good at medical. Luckily, I picked up Dorana Pell, the doctor's girlfriend. Oh wait, why wouldn't I just use the doctor? Just use the doctor. And get engineering. Combat and diplomacy. Combat and diplomacy. Combat and diplomacy. Tuvix, my god. Tuvix is fucking crazy. Almost 100% on all his stats. There's pure chaos on the ship. Whatever happened here, it was violent. What's our first move, Captain? Access one of the consoles and download navigational. That'll give me food and science. Let's do food and science. Captain, the corridor ahead is filled with scalding steam. We can't see anything. How do we get across? Send the hologram. Repair the leaky pipe. Trace the steam source with your tricorder. 700. 700's fine. Oh, 400's fine. Captain, I think we found where the brutal fight happened, but we don't know who with. What do you suggest? Tuvix. Or the doctor. Tuvix. Moving deeper into the ship, approaching the life sign. Stop! Survivor located, but he's pointing his weapon at us, badly injured, but aggressive. Klingon. Tell him dying like that has no honor. State that you receive medical training and can tend their wounds. Science. Science. The team convinces the survivor to accept treatment. Though stabilized, he loses consciousness. The team quickly transports him to Voyager for further care. How's the patient, doctor? His condition is critical and his physiology isn't in my database. I'm hesitant to cooperate. Captain, I finally remember why the ship looks so familiar. It's a hydrogen. Hydrogen? Alright, Captain. Fierce hunters live for the thrill of the chase. Not the kind of folks you want to run into on a dark night. A warrior race. I advise exercising extreme caution when interacting. I believe we have more pressing matter at hand. He needs surgery. Man, this fucking thing. I didn't get that a long time ago. 80% will have to suffice. Success. Inform me immediately when our guest is awake. JOEWAY to helm. Wait until hydrogen is fully recovered. Alright. Well, maybe we will have a fun little guy. Okay, I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta get my food downstairs. Okay, Chad, I got to go. I'm going to help a friend out, and we will resume this in the future. It's been a lot of fun so far. Sector 7, we're about halfway through Sector 7. Hopefully it auto-saves when we go to the main menu. But I got to go. I'm going to take care of a friend. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you here tomorrow for Wild West miniatures game. Me and Jay are trying all the Wild West miniatures games, and there's a few more we want to try. We think they'll be good. So come join us tomorrow. Bye, everybody.